What's going on, guys? We are back. Some more MLB The Show. '25 franchise mode with your. Okay. Damn it. And a 2-run shot for Cam Smith. And Christian Campbell makes it 4. Yeah, I'm confident in Story.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays.
And an almost perfect day for the Blue Jays as they win 7-0.
Smith Shopper.
Yeah, we're gonna quick manage again. And a 2-run shot for Perez. Yeah, we just outclass them.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 29, Braxton Garrett. Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 22, Bobby Rodriguez.
And the Blue Jays win the first 2 games of the series by a combined total score of 17-0. Ramirez, a guy who we like a lot. Here we go.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you so just about set now. And starting this one, Cade Povich.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard
Entering
time
year
staying
number
back.
7 of Toronto's.
Way out front for strike 2.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Got him the swing.
Strikeout. On to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set off, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
And now, Wyatt Langford. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 1-2. Povich. He gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. Ojeda pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. Christian Campbell for the Blue Jays. And there's the ball. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths.
And he's got it in right field for the 3rd out. And now the right fielder, Solomon McMahon. Cut on and lifted in the
Ball's
air.
in the air.
Sizing this one up.
Hey, coming on, makes the catch, 1 away.
And there's 1 away. Nasim Nunez up now for the Tigers. Lifted in the air, right field. Freitas settles underneath it.
Oh, shit.
Squeezes it. And there's 2 away.
That one almost got away.
2 outs, base is empty. David Ojeda up now for the Tigers. And 1-2.
Well, this team was shut out in the previous game, and I'm really interested to see what do they talk about in that hitters meeting that's going to translate into the game and help them get on that scoreboard.
Shoots a line drive single into right.
Cut it off. Good.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Line drive, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate.
The first got him.
The first in time, and that will end the inning. We move on to the second here at Comerica. No score. 3rd game of the division series. Here's the 3rd baseman, Cam Smith. And now 2 balls and a strike.
One wonderful thing about the postseason, you never know who's going to be the hero. It could be the superstar, but often it's a far more unlikely player.
Next offer is in for a strike. You know, one unlikely postseason hero I saw up close, Alex Gonzalez of the Marlins in the 2003 World Series. Wasn't really known for his bat, but he hit a walk-off homer in extra innings in Game 4. It tied the series and was a huge momentum swing.
That's ripped in the center.
So a runner aboard to start the inning. And here's the catcher.
Face off the bat of Cam Smith.
Falling behind 2-1. Now one missed. Smith gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Ground ball right side, could be 2.
1-2 double play.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Next is the designated hitter, Mario Ramirez. Fly ball center field. Clark on his way over.
Clark coming on, makes the catch.
And that'll do it. Bottom of the second. And the batter now, Jason Churio.
Number 8.
That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Haven't really hit the fastball.
Here's the swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting 7.
Max Clark up now for the Tigers. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. In the dirt, blocked. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Right through there for a strike. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in Game 3 of this American League Division Series.
Got him looking.
For the strikeout. That was pretty nasty.
Nice job right there.
Borderline pitch. Back-to-back borderline pitches. This time he gets the call.
Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
At the plate, Martin Macias gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Man at second. That's a base hit. Churio around third. He scores and they have the lead. And it's an RBI single, 1-0. Here's Baez. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike.
Throw. Got him.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense, try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Breaking ball inside. 2-2. 2 outs, bases empty. And he
Got him swinging.
He's run up on strikes. But the RBI single pushes across a run.
That's their first run of the series.
Third inning, and now for the Jays, number 37. Late with the swing there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Had him out front for strike 3.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance of
caught.
damage.
And the batter will be the shortstop.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third. Set for the bottom of the third.
A 1-2-3 inning.
Solomon McMahon. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Yeah, this may be one of those games where it's just get as deep as you can. Try to let the bullpen do the rest.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Ripped on the ground to second. Whips it to first.
Got him by a step.
Gone in the
All the
third.
way.
And next up for the Tigers, Nasim Nunez. Headed towards the corner.
Race coming on.
On the ground, Campbell. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
2 down.
Fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
David Ojeda up now for the Tigers. That one not close. And a count 2-1.
That missed. That's a ball. 3-1.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance.
And
It
that's
is
foul.
A lot of pop in that bat. Had the distance for the Oppo home run, but many times you have that slice.
Got him.
Ah, that's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. 3 up, 3 down. And welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark.
the Blue Jays,
And now
right fielder,
Henry
number
Freitas.
23.
Hard hit.
It's on the ground.
And one going to the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Oh, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Wyatt Langford getting ready to hit. And that one
That's the ball.
upstairs. one handled. Jump throw.
Jump throw,
It's
got
there,
him.
and that's a great play.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned, and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
And next for Toronto, Christian Campbell. That to right, McMahon. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Back here in Detroit, bottom of the fourth. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Ryan Clifford. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and a miss. Swing and a high fly ball right
Freitas.
field.
2 down.
Hauls it in,
Or
and
1
there's
down.
away. Now here's the Detroit catcher. Swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So 2 down now. And here is Jason Churio. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
Blue Jays eyeing a sweep. Currently trail the
pitch, and he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on.
the Tigers 1-0.
Of this American League Division Series. On the ground, right side, Campbell. Over to first, and that is that. Welcome back. Quite the pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. That's out to center field. Clark settles under
Clark
this
is
one.
there. 1 away.
Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Here's the Toronto catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Ground ball up the middle.
What a play. Throw to first. Got him.
2 down. So digging in, Mario Ramirez. Line drive.
And the rookie.
That's a base hit. And they had their first hit since the 2nd inning. And now the first baseman.
Can Perez get something going?
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Fought off foul. Blue Jays down a run. Next pitch misses inside. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On a line out towards
Shit.
center. And that is that. 3rd game of the division series. Here's the center fielder, Max Clark. Right through there for a strike.
Max Clark has been amazing with the glove so far.
Short hop liner, handled it short. Slings to first, 1 up, 1 down. Next to hit, Martin Macias. One out, base is empty. He's one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left, bat right.
You make a note of those guys because it's just different. So, man, you're left-handed, but you hit right-handed.
And it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
In the bottom of the order.
Jesus Baez now at the plate. Alito over to first, and he dives back in safely. Swing and a miss.
The bottom of the order for this Tigers lineup has been
elevated, and if you're not looking up at
amazing
that
so
location,
far.
very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity. He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And now here is Solomon McMahon. And down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. 1 left for Detroit. They lead it 1-0. all set for the top of
Leading
the
off for
sixth.
the Blue
And now
Jays,
for the Jays,
center fielder,
Alan
number
Hay.
2.
Alan Hay. And that ball is crushed.
Field way back and out of here.
And we're tied.
That one, and we are tied. It's 1-1.
A fastball might be the most satisfying pitch to hit a home run, and he did it with a pitch outside the zone. Impressive.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now it's the shortstop. Whacked out.
And
That's well struck. That's
Cabo, that ball has a chance.
and
Gone!
out to the deepest part of the field. He circles the bases and they grab
Back
the
to
lead.
back
It's
jacks.
2-1.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. This is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Ojeda tosses to first. Now one gone at the top of the sixth. Wyatt Langford next up for the Blue Jays.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Slings it across, 2 away now. Here's the second baseman, Christian Campbell. That's down and in. Tigers bullpen with some action.
2
Will
balls, 1
Vest up and loosening in the pen. Cordero also throwing. Outside with a breaking ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count
3-1.
like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
That's ball 4.
That's
Tried
high.
another
All 4. Take your
fastball but
base.
missed the spot.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally
Now
prepared.
batter.
Mario Cordero gets the call from the
Now
pen.
pitching
Just
for
trying to
the
keep this one
Tigers.
close here, and this is where a
Number
bullpen can give
39.
their players a chance to fight back into the game.
The other way. Makes the
That's
grab.
gonna be caught.
And that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching. Back in Comerica Park. Now the number 2 hitter, Nasim Nunez.
That's off the wrist.
No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Over to first, and he saved.
In there.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no
that's out.
intent of stealing on that pitch.
Runner on the go. And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Yeah, this is.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Ryan Clifford. Here comes the manager. Now to the bullpen for the Jays, Jose Suarez.
Number
Gets an
52.
opportunity to square off
Jose
against his former
Suarez.
team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
And that's
Got him looking.
out looking. That was pretty nasty.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stuff. Just run out away from getting out of a huge jam.
Here's the catcher. Pickoff throw, and he's back in there.
Time's starting to run out for this offense, isn't it, Boog? I mean, it's not easy to play in a must-win.
There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Now before the pitch, he looks him back. With the tying run at second here in Game 3 of this American League Division Series. Hit on the ground to short.
That was gonna be a tough play. Throw to first.
Sends it across the
Got
first.
him.
That's the 3rd out. So the Jays pen does its job nicely there. On to the 7th now in Game 3. Blue And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Logan O'Hoppe. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Sit down.
And that's outside. That missed by a lot. And a full count now. Hit hard on the ground is short. Handles
First guy.
first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. And now the DH, Mario Ramirez. Line drive.
And that's
a
wrecked.
base hit to right. So a man aboard now with one away.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious.
That ball's driven in the air.
So far, I've seen him stay consistent.
That ball's gonna be caught.
Churio pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 down.
Now batting number 20.
Ripped on a line.
Yeah, it's gonna get down.
The throw in.
God, you're slow.
Safe there, and we've got runners at second and third with 2 away.
He was all over that one. Nice little drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Swing and a ball lifted left.
Out in the air.
Churio has this one sized up, brings it in, and that's the 3rd out.
Inning over.
Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summer. Manager out of the... And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Bobby
Number
Rodriguez.
22.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error.
First got him.
There's a reason they're put in these situations.
And up next for Detroit, Max Clark. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that's downstairs. Full count, 3-2. Laser, base hit.
And good read by only keeping him to 1 base.
Now here is Martin Macias. And there's a ball.
What?
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in a scoring position.
And this is inside. Rodriguez checks the runner. Clark back easily.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
And ball 4 to aboard. And next to hit for Detroit, Jesus Baez. So the tying run at second. And a count 1-2. That one missed.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Got him swinging.
For the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
That one down the line, and that's just foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able
Got him
to
swinging.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to...
A pitcher for the
New pitcher
Tigers.
for the Tigers, Jose Nava.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
An insurance home run would be great.
Shot back to the mound, and he gloves it. Tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth.
Now batting, left
Now the
fielder,
left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Up the middle. Now the throw to
But
first.
first got him.
And very nicely done for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's going to be Christian Campbell. Misses inside, and that's ball 2.
2-1.
Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Jackie Pulse getting loose out there. Vest getting loose as well. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets
That's
through to center
sneaks
field.
through.
So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Pretty good outcome considering what the damage could have been.
Cam Smith next up for the Blue Jays. Righty delivers. Swing and a foul straight back. Campbell off of first with 2 away. Headed towards the corner.
That's gonna get down.
Got extra bases written all over it. Rounds third. Headed
They're gonna send him to the plate. The throw is not in time.
take a 2-run lead.
Aggressive base running by the
So
Jays.
runner at second, 2 down. So up next for Toronto, Logan O'Hoppe. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. McMahon. And that is that. The
But
Jays
Cam
push across
Smith.
the run on this double. And this is now a... And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th. And the batter now, Nasim Nunez. Here comes the manager out of the... New pitcher now for the Jays, Miguel Mota.
number 16.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them...
Now this one stroked to right center. And that should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Ground ball left side. Fires across the diamond.
For the first one away.
To the bottom of the 8th.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this, positioned perfectly.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan Clifford. This one in the dirt. Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
This guy's got such a good sinker as a hitter. You've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
With the tying run at the plate here in the late stages of Game 3. And the tying run is on base.
Well, he took his chance at getting into chase right there, but with first base open, walked not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
And here's the catcher.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And 2 away now. Jason Churio up now for the Tigers. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in Game 3 of this American League Division
That's
Series.
foul away.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Got him! Third out, and that ends the frame.
Couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that.
We got him looking.
Back here in Detroit, all set to start the 9th in this one. Leading off, Mario
Now
Ramirez.
pitching for the Tigers. Number 19.
Outside low, and that's ball 3. Activity in the bullpen. Emerson Hancock getting ready to go. Flaherty warming up as well. Next offering is in for a strike.
Full count.
Fly ball to right. McMahon. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, number 37.
And here's the first baseman. And that one got a piece of him.
Now batting, number
So
20.
next, Alan Hay. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And it's fouled away.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness. Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics.
That's a
but
base
the thing
hit.
that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense.
And the throw's offline, safe at third. 2 on, 1 out. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Pickoff move to first.
He's in there.
Hay dives back in safely. Rudder takes off. In the air, left field, down the line. And a
That's
foul ball.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Vest throws over.
What?
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. There's a ball. Throw. Save.
Safe. He swipes the bag.
That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That's through. Base hit. 1 run will score. Could they bring in another?
He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. I love the approach he had right.
I'll take you for the
1 out.
Tigers.
Runner at second.
Number
Freitas
31.
digs in now. Still only 1 out here in the inning.
And Freitas for the drive.
Failed, and he knew it.
And that ball is gone. 7-1 Toronto.
Where it's pitched, taking that outside.
Ball 4, take the base.
And the Blue Jays move on.
Well, a really solid division series win. They can move on to the next round and I think relax a little bit more. Congratulations. Get ready for the ALCS.
The Yankees. Okay. Let's take a look at their team. Okay. Okay, yeah, solid enough team where they can probably mess with us. How's their pitching? Yeah, especially once we get in their bullpen, yeah, it's nothing to worry home about. Anyway, that's going to do it for this video. Hope you all enjoyed. Have a good one, and bye.